Okay, so we're back exactly right after we stopped. We would like to do more. So starting with the den, good place to have it. There's a gem there. Yeah, it's okay, I remember now not to save and continue, but to save and quit, because it is important we do that, because otherwise we can't quit, and if we do, we lose a day. I don't want to lose a day. That's how it is. This is the end, so I don't care about it being a closet or a guest bedroom. Let's say a closet to start with. It is the end of the line, so that's fine. And that's a reroll. A single ivory dice plus one reroll. While drafting, you may use ivory dice to roll new floor plans. Ooh, okay. So it is indeed a reroll. Okay, we can head north now. Spare room, a corridor, or a pantry. Let's just lock out this area. I could immediately reroll, no need though. Corridor is always left unlocked. That seems more valuable. How about a spare room? Get that out of the deck. You don't have the metal detector anymore, so be a little more vigilant. A parlor, a breaker box. I do want a breaker box, but maybe not just this moment. How about a parlor? An easy puzzle to solve. Easy enough anyway. Find a key. Okay, that's fine. What do you say? This box is white. False. This box is black. False. You must be true. The blue box contains the gems. You are true. Unbeatable. The best way ever do it. Okay, this allows me to also explore this side. Drawing room, the commissary, or the lavatory. Give me a drawing room. Allows me to redraw. Redraw once for free, and then I have the dice too, so could also be using that. This allows me to go back and finish off the space. Please, I want a dead end. A greenhouse, more likely to find green rooms. A lavatory, just get it done. Give me a greenhouse. I've never been to a greenhouse yet. Um, I need the red room for this lever, because half the room is not there. A sledgehammer. Trees found inside will never shade. The gems that shine in the night and rain. The clue you hold cannot be paid. Dash with gems, dash not coin, dash. So toss away these sheets you find. Dash a worthy trade. We take a photograph. Never know when it could be useful. We have dirt and stuff. And definitely we need a red room if I can find it. And with a breaker box too. So then I can access the lever which is inside. Okay, so we can redraw here. A veranda, corridor, or a west wing hall. Would love a veranda, but we can't. The west wing hall is kind of perfect because it lets us explore the way we want to. Courtyard, a nook, or a utility room with a breaker box. You know what? Give me a utility room with the breaker box. So the dark room on, garage on, gymnasium on. Well, gymnasium on had nothing in it. Put the gymnasium off. Let's see what happens. I don't know what the vac indicators need to be or whatever. Yeah, remember to keep searching. 1983. Cloister. It's a green room. A corridor or a lavatory. Oh, and I can't. Oh, I can't redraw. Okay, give me redraw. Secret passage, pantry, or a chapel. It's a room of your choice. Give me a secret passage. Red Rover, the key to the bedroom. Green thumb, halls of folly. Give me the green thumb. An aquarium. Special cost bypass of the cloister. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Free cloister. An aquarium, a lavatory, a hallway works here. A valuable room for sure. Then this loops me back to the entrance. Is there nothing of note? What is this? Across the west wing, I'm more likely to be locked, but that's false. Then a bedroom, a chapel. You know what? Give me a guest bedroom. A gem. New game in the billiard room. It's the same. Okay. Can I just abuse this? No, only once. Okay. That would be kind of nice though. If I could just keep doing it. An observatory, a chapel, or a storeroom. Alright, this is a dead end. The observatory is not, and I do have a gem. Although a storeroom would give me a little bit of everything. One coin is not really what I wanted. Key, a gem. Else. Not the best. Not the worst though. So it works. Uh Take the cloister. See what we get this way. Commissary, pantry, or a nook. Oh, it's gonna be pantry, I guess. Apple. A bit of months. Use a key. Courtyard. A kitchen. Nook. Give me a courtyard. We're getting all the green rooms done. A metal detector. Chance of finding this and these. So, is it greater chance or is it like we detect them because we have a metal detector? So we have a greater chance of actually finding out where they are. We have a higher chance of finding them. So open it up. Patio, terrace. Green rooms do not cost. Yo, 3 green rooms. Spread gems in each green room with the patio. The courtyard, cloister, and greenhouse will have gems in them. Terrace though. Make them free. Look at that, it had a gem in it. Is this the right? It is the right spot too of the house. How interesting. Okay. The terrace. Right across the courtyard. Security room. That's important. Nook at the chapel. Give me the security room. Internet security. Yeah, so these are all the same. I don't know what the password is still. Okay, we head in here. State inventory. We got everything. That's good. Keycard system. Settings. Security level. Honestly, make this high. And then offline mode. Unlock. Into security menu. Still can't log into network. But yeah, now I'll head to the breaker box. right there. Then we'll say keycard system off. Look at that. So now, it will not be an issue now. I also found some new rooms, right? These are all old. These are all old. These are all old. These are all old. They're old. Secret passage. A small dead-end room with an ordinary bookcase that exemplifies that the best means to escape the confinement of our world has always been through books. Yeah, green room. So they got all of these terrace. A terrace balcony overlooking the grounds, providing an ideal spot for appreciating all the verdure and greenery that the estate offers. Green room dead end. Courtyard, a charming spot granting guests a bit of fresh air and open skies in the privacy of the manor walls. Cloister, covered walk and colonnade surrounding an enclosed and seemingly inaccessible garden. A solitary angelic statue in the center of the grassy patch provides a secluded court, a hallowed atmosphere. Greenhouse. This room is always warm as its glass walls and roof help to retain the sun's rays. The gardener, however, should be scolded, for the soil here is dry and the flower beds are devoid of all signs of life. That's fine. So now, because security is set to high, we should be seeing a lot more of these special kinds of rooms. What the hell is the password, man? Just tell me the password. Can I rub this or something? What can I do here? Eraser. It starts with S. I can't tell, man. I can't tell. Oh no, I have no keys, brother. Brother, I got no keys. Okay, I can go back through here. Down here, down. Oh no, no, down, down. Go in here, in here. Da 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 da. And then there's only the one entrance open here. Shit, okay. It's not good. Yeah, I've not found much stuff in this time, you know. You would expect that, I mean, I have a metal detector now, so I think I'll find more. Okay, so where are the entrance? Oh, this door is no longer functional. This needs to lead to other rooms, cannot be the lavatory or the nursery. The nursery is kind of cool, but it has to be the bedroom. Please have a key in here. There is no key here. Crap. Okay, we're on risky time now. Aquarium is a room of every color. You cannot see the floor plans while drafting in this room. Oh, bro, I gotta take the dark room. It's on, please don't break. It breaks. It always freaking breaks. Okay. We know what we gotta do. We gotta go to the utility closet now. Turn this shit back on. We get the lever. Oh, but then back to the greenhouse. Can I afford this? Gotta try. Good greenhouse. Oh, thank God. Okay. I thought I wasted a space. Okay, I did not. This way. This way. This way. This way. This way. This will give us back to broken lever. May prove useful. Of course it will. Do I have enough? 8. So that's 1, which gives +2. Yes, I can reach there. I want to see if I can maybe get something else. Counts as 2 bedrooms. That's It has to be the patio. Spread gems in all the rooms. Now come back for you. Okay. Now that we have the broken lever, we can head to this place. I hope there's food in there, because if not, I'm dead. At least I'll find something useful though. I hope. Broken lever. Oh. Oh. Well, now I learned something. I know how to open the antechamber. Doesn't really help me though, because the gem, I guess. Still doesn't help me because I only have 3 steps left. And 1, 2, 3, manually done. There is still, I could have gone to the patio and done stuff. No. Hey, whatever. Whatever. Quick run, 60 minutes. But we learned something. So that is how we open a door. One of the 3 doors. 5 green rooms, 22 rooms. 5 rank reached. 71 steps taken. 4 items found. 5 new rooms. I mean, I'll continue here. I did barely anything. 15-minute run, man. No, not nearly enough. Day 3. Let's hope this day is a little bit better. What do we got? Parlor to start with, a closet or a den. Let's go with the den. Exactly like we did last time. No money, nothing. That's fine. And ending with the closet is very good. Okay, an ivory dice. And a rabbit's foot, that's just luck. Lucky rabbit's foot. Good chance of finding items. Billiard room, a corridor, or a chapel. I have no money, so a chapel does not scare me. How do you expect me to give when I have nothing to give? Get it? Thanks to the gem anyway. Nursery. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5. That's kinda sick, huh? Pick up some money, or did keep a gem. The Red Prince by Marion Marigold. There was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. This is the painting, bro. This is the painting. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. He never looked up, for fear of the view he had heard the sky was not a red hue. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down if he was ever outside when the clouds went around. And do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad? A story he had read in the bath and the bed, and maybe you can guess with the clues that we have said. It was a story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. And as you, my reader, might already assume, this book is quite near you. In fact, it is in the same room. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book, the red book we just read. Yeah, but this is literally the painting, right? It's the red prince. That is just about a red prince and his book, the red book we just read. The red prince. That painting is the red prince, I think. That we have the context clues for that, we can assume. I am right. Get a chance to find items, yet no items. How does that work, huh? You got off lying to people. So much stuff. None of it is useful. Alright. Once again, I have no money, so you can't take from me. Courtyard, gem requirement, hallway or a corridor. Well, the hallway corridor is valuable. Give me a courtyard. Needs a gem. I have gems though, so. And okay, so does it always have a metal detector? That's good. Now I have a lucky rabbit's foot and a metal detector. That should be good. A nook gives me a key. A billiard room lets me go down and traps me and kills me, so let's not do that. Let's go for a nook, which gives me a key. Yeah, the key, right? And more. A magnifying glass. A wood and brass magnifying glass. Inspect documents of the estate more closely. Yo. Yeah. Antechamber appears to be sealed by all four sides. Must be a way to open. I found that. Many secrets. Order of operations. Yeah, we figured out all that. As you continue on your adventure, you might want to consider getting something scribbled on notes. Yeah, we figured out all of this. But if I can find the security room now, I should be able to read the notes. Commissary, items for sale, a corridor or a bedroom. So we can always go take the bedroom. Whenever I draft, I should get 5 immediately. Yeah, that's good. Okay, let's just go back to the start. Consider the side I have not visited yet. Let's go there. Kitchen, billiard room. Well, we can't go to this entire corridor then. Guest bedroom, billiard room, or kitchen. Take me the guest bedroom. We'll lock it out. This should give us an extra 5 too, plus an extra 10 just for walking in. A freaking credit card. An electronic key card opens electronically powered security doors. Very good. Okay, so I don't even need the breaker room now. Okay. Score. Yeah, so we're missing out on an entire line here, but that's fine. Look at my steppers, bro. Look at my steppers. Now I only have one place to go. I need to be careful about this. A hallway gives me 1, or a drawing room gives me 1. I don't really want the breaker box here because the breaker box kills me. Okay. Ooh, fallen key. How nasty. Alright, this is an important one. Can I just redraw by use of pencil? The hallway gives me multiple things. Give me the hallway now. Cross the west wing, monogram lock. This falls. Okay. Yo, love. Oh, I don't want it to be a dead end though. Redraw. Okay, a parlor is at least something good. Wind up piece, part of the parlor game. Let's see. This box is middle box. Your false. The gems are in the middle box. Could be false or true. This box is middle box. Your false. Your false. Which means you are true. Which means gems are in the middle box. The gems are in you. Am I not smart or what? The billiard room, the spare room, or the corridor? Great. Well, take me to the billiard room, I guess. It's another dead end, though. The hell's dropping their money all around here? Alright. So, that's two. Oh god. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. Okay, we got freaking 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Minus 11 is a 5. If my math serves me right. And then 15 minus 10 is 5 times 3 is 15. Then 19 minus 16 is 3 times 1 is 3. Yeah, thank you, metal detector. I know. Unlocking a door with a silver key leads to a room with many doors. Special key. I do need it because well, that's not good. Well, it has to be the observation room plus 1 star. I don't know what 1 star is. We can spin it. Let's spin the globes. The Fixed Stars, the Stargazer's Companion to Constellations by Richard Witt. Preface. This book contains a complete star base, a list of constellations, and the observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible, sometimes more than one on a single day. This book, a solid base for astronomy, will help you easily identify these constellations, impress your friends, and discover the joy of stargazing. North Star gives me 1 gold. Twins, 2 trunks have been added to entrance hall. Slice is 3 steps. Diamond Minor is a gem. Southern Cross, rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Palmer's apple, apples are extra delicious. Clav has the key, 1 key. Diamond Major, 5 gems. Traxxas the Dead. Dead end rooms are more common. The sale, everything is 50% off. Glorious Bloom of the Sky. Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers today. 20 stars. 4, 5. Okay, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 15, and 20. So North Star gives us 1 gold. Okay, it's blocked. Needs to be higher. Well, that's not right. It's also morning time. I don't know if so you'll see 1 star. The North Star. We gained a coin. Is this permanent though? Oh, that is, they have another exit. Okay, give me a silver key. I need extra doors. Rotunda can rotate. Yeah, thank you, but no. The archive. While drafting, you will no longer be able to see all three of your potential plans in a conference room. Give me the archives. It is a red room made of metal. Surely something of value exists here. They said not this in one of the rooms. Okay. August 22nd. Can I change pages? I can. August 27th, 1985, Marigold wins Herald Literary Honor. Popular children's writer Marian Marigold adds yet another feather to her scholastic cap when she discovered on Thursday that her picture book Swimbird had been chosen as the Herald Literacy Medal Illustrated Book of the Year. This is Marigold's second time winning this prestigious honor. The previous medal was, of course, for her debut effort. She was no stranger to the public eye even before her literary successes. The niece and closest living relative of Baron H.S. Sinclair, Mary began using Marigold as a pen name to free her from the political associations that one might make with the Sinclair family. In January 27, 86, Swimbird author never considered herself success by Gail Hermes, Herald staff writer. She confided, "My son was the one thing that actually got me to start writing. I had always challenged myself to never tell him the same story twice at bedtime, and so as we ran out of books we owned, my imagination had to take over from there." Has elaborated in her previous interviews that her debut book, Red Prince, so I am the Red Prince, is based on her son and his inflexible love of the color red, a statement that has put that has been held with much skepticism by the many pundits that viewed that book as a rather thinly veiled political critique of the Royalist Party and their unwavering blind loyalty to the throne. Right. So Swimbird, another one of her books, Red Prince. November 86. Publisher and author detained by Red Guard questioned. Caleb Manning and his publisher Philip White were two of 3 dozen names that appeared on a leaked dossier naming them a person of interest in the Twinsdale bombing. The hell? Is she involved in all this? That killed 4 people last Tuesday. Although no group has come forth to officially take responsibility of the attack, it is widely believed by authorities to be the work of the insurgent group RLCF, who also call themselves the Children of Blackwater. Continue to page 12. Huffington Press was quick to dismiss the rumors in a statement released on Friday, maintaining that the popular author and Mr. White were simply victims of an unfortunate happenstance, whatever that means. That would not be the first time that the publishing house has defended a rogue employee. 3 years ago, an associate editor with the company was arrested for criminal conspiracy, though the charges were later dropped. Publisher and author detained by the Red Guard. Caleb Manning and his publisher Philip White. Manning. Mary. Caleb Manning and his publisher Philip White. Interesting. November 17, Wellington Herald. Marigold drops publisher. Local author and popular personality Marian Marigold has announced a split with her long-term publishing partner Huffington Press, citing personal reasons. This was Huffington Press, okay. The announcement came after the arrest last week of fellow author and colleague Caleb Manning, whom Marigold has past referenced as her mentor, friend, and confidant. Marigold is the third prominent writer to distance themselves from this publisher this week. Manning and White at press function was seen at the corner, suspicious bag under waved down a local. This is the third major last anticipated charge. Trial begins. Wait, can I see something with this? Not really. No traces discovered. February 21, 87. No traces discovered of Sunika Harris, but search continues. Mary Matthew Jones, the author and illustrator whose fanciful stories are written under the pen name Marian Marigold, was last seen by a close friend around 3:45 p.m. Friday, getting into a carriage after a late luncheon date at the Hundred Bells Tea Room in Trinchdale. Mrs. Jones never arrived home and the carriage driver cannot be located. Family and local authorities are very concerned but have not deemed the case foul play. It's an out of character incident at this point and we are seeking information. September 2nd, Random Herald. Priceless jewels stolen in dramatic Royal Museum heist. Thieves in the Royal Captain of Pen Aries have broken into one of the Crown's fabled closed exhibits. These lavish rooms have historically been reserved exclusively for the use of the aristocracy and high pedigree, and access has never been granted to those outside noble circles, at least not until today, as local police and forensic experts have been spotted in virtually every corner of the museum grounds dredging for clues. The museum authorities said they were alerted in the middle of the night by reports of several masked intruders seen breaching the south wall and brandishing firearms. The intruders broke into the museum, subdued the royal guard, and disabled security system. By the time the militia arrived at the scene, the burglars had simply vanished. Although an official registry of the lost jewels has not been publicly announced, among the treasured artifacts rumored to have been stolen is the renowned ruby crown of Orida Eris, the priceless crown jewel whose material worth pales in comparison to the historic value. If the rumors are true, the evidence may suggest that the theft was politically motivated. Can we see anyone we know here? I don't think so. Interesting stuff going on here. Archived floor plan. The walk-in closet has 4 items in it. I gotta check that shit out, man. Shoes. A pair of running shoes. Occasionally save shoes when traveling longer distance across estate and grounds. Well, that is nice. What else? We got a gem, a key, another key. Is that the 4 items? Alright. Anything I can see in this photograph? I don't think so. It's just a photograph. Okay, we have 4 keys. Use a key. It's archived, but it needs 2. Okay, take me to a spare room then. Archived. Then utility closet. Corridor. Give me this. I don't know why is everything archived now? Wait, is it always going to be archived now? Garage. Garage, bro. 3 keys. Let's check the hall. Yo, running shoes worked. The key. Commissary. Breaker box. Okay, give me the breaker box here. Keep the key card system off, on. Keep the garage on. Gymnasium off. The rumpus room with 8 money. The boudoir and archived one. Give me the rumpus room. Alzira. Four. 8. Okay, you want me to insert a coin in here? Sure. What do you got for me, bud? Holy.
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara,
Hello, Alzara.
and I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear. is standing on a shore of white sand. He is looking for something. Something he was told he would not find. I see a black cat tied to a red flag.
Black cat, red flag, red army.
I hear the wind blowing, but the flag does not stir.
Solid flag.
I see a door marked by a rogue moon.
That's where I'm trying to go.
A door that is always locked.
Oh, it's
But has
locked,
no key.
but has no key. Great, okay.
It is the door you have been searching for, yet will not find.
What do you mean will not find, buddy?
A lost room beyond the dark waters.
A little optimism here.
What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Come tomorrow, I guess. Alright, great Alcazar. Okay, you don't have any trust in me, then I don't have any trust in you, but you will not find. Come on, man. I can find whatever I put my mind to. Veranda. Not going to the laboratory. I guess we're going to go to the archived room. Oh, dinner is not served yet. It is the dining room. We'll wait on that then. Patio, pantry, archived. Archived. The dead end. That's worse than all the other options. Oh, and food is served. I see. That's why it missed the bell, the dinner bell. Plus an additional 10 if you have a boiler room. Boiled, today's main course is a country stew pie. Boiled chuck stew, layered and then baked to perfection, topped with a mashed potato parmesan cheese crust. Sounds pretty freaking good. I don't have a boiler room, so I'm gonna eat it. Now let's go back to the archives. Here's a key. The kitchen code check. Check one item and retrieve on another day. It's a dead end though. Give me the archived one. Give me random. The red room. I know it's right here. Do I have the closet? I do have the closet. It's right there. Okay. Alright, buddy. Just mess with the wrong guy here. Just mess with the wrong guy. Running shoes, come on, do something for me. There you go. It did. Dark room. There you go. Put that back on. Put that bitch back on. Yo! Yo, where's my latch, bro? Green memos found in Hartley's room are always false. Take a photo of that. I don't know if that's important, but take a photo of that. Oh yeah. 1128. Okay, take a photo of that too. That's definitely important. That's the code to the outside place. It's important or what? He was obsessed with this photo. I don't know why. This photo they sent in the newspaper. And we saw this already. It's 1128. Okay, that's for the dark room. For the dark room. Lose half of your shit. Okay, no. Yeah, you can forget about this. It's a nice room, but there's no way in hell I'm losing half of my shit for that. That's you'd lost your damn mind. Alright. Use a key. Code check boudoir archived room. Give me the boudoir. Aha, perhaps the code is written on this? No. Alright. You know it's still there. Tell you what, we got a code. I know it's for the outside place probably, but maybe they use the same code, man. 1128. Work. I mean, this is wrong apparently, but the safe code is 9083. We saw in the conference room. 9083. Now it's always wrong. Maybe it is the opposite of this. 3809. No? Well, I'm stumped. I'm stumped. The mail room. Package will be delivered here the day after drawing this room. A workshop or an archived room. Shit, okay, I should not have done this. If we have no way to go, then we're done. Although the dark room does have a way to go down. Let's give me the workshop for now. Workshop's usually got some stuff. Sledgehammer. We can shatter the padlocks. Stones. Among bold words, the note letter is not. Number 8, right? Yeah, we're a message is in bold. The other one, number 5, has sheets. Was in bold. Anyway, I have a lot of items now. How about a metal detector with a magnifier? Ooh, it can. Okay, what else? Sledgehammer, magnifying glass, screws, metal detector, keycard, rabbit's foot, no. Magnifying glass with metal detector, yeah, we know that, but other things. Running shoes with anything? A key card with something? Lucky. Okay, so metal detector, magnifying glass. A burning glass? Say what now? The frick is this? A rather crude burning glass can light candles and ignite fuses. The hell do you mean? Light candles and ignite fuses. Fuses, you say. The utility closet is right there. Perhaps we may check it out then. Specifically said you can burn fuses with it. And light candles. Let me see, candles or fuses. Sure, use my last key, see if I care. You're more likely to draw red rooms. Nope, don't do that. Give me a confidentially archived room. Oh, the commissary. So with this have changed too. Yo. Okay. Give me the where the hell is my I've used a damn magnifying glass. No. God damn it! Can I buy one? I cannot. God damn it. You, well, buy a key. Buy a shovel. I have a courtyard there. I have to go all the way back. Man, I just used my magnifying glass too. You said about burning fuses. Bro. I don't know what color combination you want to put on there. And by the way, it did like literally nothing. So thank you for that. Oh god. Now all I have is I gotta go back to the workshop now. Corridor, spare room, archive. No, that doesn't work. So we gotta go up and up and this way and then well, I gotta use it. Now I have no locks anymore. Green rooms do not cost. It's a dead end. Can't do it. So it's gotta be the East Wing Hall. Thank God. Okay, security. Ah, but then I don't have the magnifying glass anymore, man. I don't even have the metal detector anymore. Nothing good, man. I could have read the password. One sleeping mask. Security level high. An offline mode lock. That's fine. Oh no, that should like that should always be unlocked. Okay. There you go. Return. View statement. Log in. Yeah, I wish I could log in. I could have. There you go. Yes, conference room has multiple doors. This is food for sale. I can't have it though. 9083 again. The conference was placeable in office safe. Trading items. Is that important? Why is that got a T on there? That room has a T. The current room I'm in. How very interesting. This is locked, but this cannot be locked because security keycard system, so that's good. The pool adds locker room, sauna, and pump room. Code check. Well, this archive room better be good. Nope. Crap. Holy crap, the bananas. Well, that's great, but like I'm stuck, so I might as well leave the house. Could have had the damn password today, but I guess I will not. Camp Colonel. Look at him go. Wish I could enter this. Can't though. That's also locked. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Can I unmake this? Can I unmake the burning glass? Yeah, let's get out of here then. Let's explore the outside area, I suppose. Eh, sneaking freaking path. Here, observatory. Bedroom, it will restock me a little. I do have a shovel. A key? And oh, come on, man. A, a key? A key. Thus, my adventure continues. Are there any more green rooms around? Nope, just a courtyard. Ah, it's a long ass path back. Don't you worry. You thought you would be getting through this kinda quick. Well, let me just say you won't. Let me reassure you. You're taking your damn time here. Rompers dining, dark room pantry. It's a whole process. Rompers dining, dark room, then through the pantry, through the boudoir, through the workshop, into the hallway, into security. I think if anything is left here, just a sleeping mask. The damn vault in there, man. We have a key. We can open up this door. Please be something good. Well, oh thank God, it works. Hello. Staff notice. The day we all dreaded has finally arrived. It is with unprecedented sadness that we inform you of the death of our benefactor, employer, and master, the Baron of Mount Holly, H.S. Sinclair. Any staff who have an interest in attending services may contact Miss Babbage for details. In the following instructions left by the Baron himself, effective immediately, all work at Mount Holly is suspended. All live-in staff will have 1 month paid leave and must vacate the premises by Friday, November 9th. Miss Babbage. The maid's chambers. Pretty nice, I guess. Pretty comfortable-ish. Incredible. That's all. That's all I get. That's crap. All right. Well, good opportunity to head out. Going to do outside the house too. Commissary. I only have 3 coins. What can we get for 3 coins? A gem. Sure, I'll buy it. I wish I could get the password, but could it just be Sinclair is the password? That would kind of piss me off a little bit, you know? And Drawing room. Yeah, don't take the archive early, man. The archive early is kind of screwy. Because then it leads to you not being able to see where you're going, which is bad, of course. Alright, now I have a code I can use to enter whatever the hell is over there. Because we are stuck inside. We need a key. So, in lieu of that, we can head this way. And the tree is chopped down, the tree with the code. The code, though, we know already. The code is, no, that's not right, this one, 1128. Boom. This is, oh, okay. The apple orchard has been permanently unlocked and added to your campsite. Starting tomorrow, you will start each new day with an extra 20 steps. Oh, that's nice. The apple orchard. Now, it does cost us to enter the apple orchard. Also, buddy, you could just jump over that fence. I'm sorry, but like, you could have. I don't know what this is for. What are you burning at the apple orchard? Okay. Sundial. Gardener's logbook. April 10th, 1992. When I first came on the estate in the capacity of the new groundskeeper, I was a little dismayed to find that my predecessor had kept no notes, no logbook, and no record of any kind regarding the various gardens and green rooms of the house under his care. As a result of this improvidence, in the first few months of my post, I suffered a number of embarrassing professional blunders that I believe could have been avoided with even a few scraps of imparting wisdom from the previous groundsman. To that end, I will make an effort to make some record of my dealings on the estate, in as much as it pertains to horticulture and general tomfoolery. Robert Nugula, groundskeeper. Among my many commissioned duties, I have been tasked with the conservation and oversight of Mount Holly's alluring grounds. My domain stretches from gate to gate and encompasses the apple orchard, entrance drive, and east yard. Fortunately for my workload, the maintenance of the west grounds has not been a priority since Lady Epson's death and the ensuing closure of the west wing. Nevertheless, I take some pride in my work, so I will still endeavor to brush the west path weekly, even if none but myself take notice. In addition to maintaining the ground, there are 8 green rooms within the house that require some level of upkeep and light groundskeeping. The majority of these, I discovered, are only draftable on the perimeter of the house along the east and west wings. The terrace, patio, veranda, morning room, greenhouse, and secret garden all fall within this category. Yo, okay. The soil survey of one of the first tasks I undertook as groundskeeper was to conduct a survey of the various plots of soil underneath each slot on on both the east and west wing of the house, and while I would have preferred a full survey of all 45 plots of the house, it was clear that the inconvenience such an undertaking would produce was in no way worth the extra data, especially considering the rooms that would benefit from this survey only ever appear in the wings. To quantify soil quality, I measured the soil's capacity to support crop growth and maximize the promise of high yields. The survey ended up taking 2 weeks due to some difficulty reaching the higher ranks, but the project was well worth the effort. As suspected, the room's position has a direct relationship to the amount of fruit spread from gardens and the amount of flowers that can bloom in a greenhouse. Amount of fruit spread from gardens, amount of flowers that can bloom in the greenhouse. Grab the survey results. So do not go there, that is barren. The rest of these are good soil though. Smudge pots. Oh, a few years ago, the Baron made the long overdue decision to switch from gas lighting to electrical power. The installation of the new system was a substantial undertaking, as almost every room in the house had to be equipped with new fixtures and wiring. Thankfully, these renovations did not extend beyond the mansion's interior, and all the lamps and equipment I used outside of the house are still connected and powered using by gasoline, including but not limited to the orchard's smudge pots. The smudge pots found among the apple trees here in the orchard are a critical necessity thanks to the cold temperatures and high altitude of the estate. These gas burning stack heaters prevent frost and should be kept on during the winter months to ensure daily yield of apples. When the smudge pots are not in use, the orchard's gas line should be turned off to conserve resources for the estate's other gas powered machinery and applications. Gasoline valve. After a few months of idleness, I finally have a new cause to champion and I have submitted a request for a change of scenery. Specifically, I would like to replace the statue of Orinda currently in the cloister with the much more appropriate angel, Rana. After all, as beautiful as the statue is, shouldn't the greenery of Mount Holly be governed by the paragon of gardening? Though amused, I do not think Annie took the request too seriously, though she did humor me and listen to me rave and pontificate on the subject for the better part of our lunch yesterday. And she wonders why I avoid tending the cloister. Truth be told, I have forgotten how to access the inner garden, and I'm too scared of chastisement to probe for the particulars for a third time. My best rendition, pretty good considering I have only ever seen Rihanna's depiction in the chapel. Names seem important. I'm going to take a pic of the names of the whole page, I guess. We'll just take a picture there. There you go. The cloister is the inner garden. April 10th to even today, I guess, is still here. Alright. But that's good as it pertains to green rooms, I suppose, of the house. Which there are a few. I suppose more or less we're done now. Nothing else we can really do. Because oh, permanent addition Apple Orchard has been permanently unlocked and added to your campsite. Will be 20. Shovel, burning glass, lucky rabbit's wood, key card, running shoes, sledgehammer. We can't because this needs a key and this needs a key, so we are stuck. And this is blocked off because we got storeroom. Dark room doesn't have an upper exit. Yep. And then yeah. Alright. We will call it a day. Call it manually ending the day. And we want to save and exit now. 7 bedrooms this time. 7 bedrooms. 34, 9 rank reached, 109 steps taken, 9 items have been found, 7 new rooms have been seen. That's very good. Save and quit, please. Thank you very much. I'll see you in the next one. Where will it throw me out actually? Oh, right here. Okay, next time.